Hello, and welcome to my channel. My name's CritterXD. In today's video, I will be watching and reacting to the Season 1 finale of The Legend of Vox Machina. Friendly reminder, I am a Critical Role noob. The only thing I know about Critical Role or the Critical Role characters are the things that I learned while watching Vox Machina the show. And of course, I learned some things in the comments, non-spoilery things, from very helpful people about the mechanics of D&D, because I've also played some D&D, but not a ton. Man, episode 11 ended on such a cliffhanger, and I couldn't watch episode 12 right away, and so I have been hanging in suspense since then. I do not want to be in suspense any longer, though, so I'm just gonna say, please, if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment on the video, share it if you feel like it, and come back next time. I'm hoping to do a Kith and Kin review once I get it read, because I just bought it, and probably a Season 1 overview from the perspective of someone who has never watched Critical Role. But until then, I'm just here hanging out, and I appreciate you being here. So without further ado, let's get into it for the last time until Season 2. I'm so nervous. Keyleth cannot be dead. There's no way.
Keyleth, wake up. Keyleth.
What is happening? An elixir?
We're losing her.
By the hair, no less. Ooh. Downstairs, even.
Hey, let's move, big guy.
That's the... Is that the... Demon Blade?
Vex, another elixir.
Oh, dear God.
I need it. Hurry.
Can Pike come back?
Forgive me. Wait. Herbs. What else did she use? Short halt! Need that magic!
Disgusting modern spit, turn into some healing shit.
Come on, work. Work.
And me.
No.
That was a creepy smile.
Linger.
Each Tyroler will have their pound of flesh until I flay the skin from what's left of you.
Whoa,
A bit dark.
You're taking this a little far.
Something has possession of you.
Yes, that's what I've been saying.
Better for it.
Wait,
Orthax. Yeah.
Percy!
Who is Orthax?
That's not Percy.
Keyleth.
What?
It's a demon. Look. Holy shit. It's alright. You can put it down.
It won't let me.
Oh my God.
Don't do it!
I don't know what else to do. Now.
No, do not like. Everyone get back.
I don't like that either, Grog.
Sister.
Don't hurt him. He's not in control.
How is she just
That is
back?
Vex.
That thing can't bleed.
How is she back?
He can.
Oi,
Did the
keep him from
mud
killing
work?
her. Be secure.
This is like the opposite of Pike's place. This is a really bad trip. No.
Slaughtered.
Let
The
it
legacy
go.
Lost. You must avenge us.
Fuck that burns.
Oh my gosh.
One well-placed shot.
Please.
An unspoken partnership.
The origin of the demon bird.
Welcoming my help. demons for revenge, and you gave me souls to feast upon.
Oh, that's how that works. Yeah, that's problematic, demon.
You know who to trust, person.
Yeah, not the demon bird.
Yes, I do.
Come on.
I won't let you!
Whoa.
Percy,
Okay,
say
there's
something.
still some demon in the gun then?
I'm afraid so.
You're as spineless as your parents.
Oh, this bitch.
Silas is gone.
At least he saw the sunlight one last time.
I knew we saved the wrong to Rollo.
Oh, burn.
Matters not.
Rivers will flow with the blood of...
Oh. No mercy, Cassandra. Right, that's her name. You gotta wipe the blood off before it's sheathing it. Come on. Oh, wow. Okay.
The demon is gone, Scanlan. The curse is lifted.
It's not. The little tendril of black went into that gun.
Yeah, maybe you're...
Okay, Scanlan. Yeah, he knows. That's a little...
How much for me to make a note?
Yep. Wisdom saving throw. Nat 20 by Scanlan. Come back, tree. Get those bodies out of there, dear lord.
Scanlan Shorthalt, rebel leader. I was just wondering if maybe... Huh?
These people just survived the apocalypse, Scanlan. They don't need your gonorrhea.
Oh, hello, Mr. Giant.
Oh, Grok.
So,
They will see you as a survivor. Everyone here suffered from the Briarwoods, but you endured it.
Aw.
We live as long as Whitestone lives. Let me ensure it lives forever.
The girl who lived. Come to rule Whitestone.
but we have responsibilities. To the realm, to my Armente. I just can't.
Like, why not,
I'm
though?
sorry.
Why not, though? I mean, those are excuses. This makes no sense to me. Oh. Oh.
Besides, you need to get punched in the face now and then to know you're alive.
Okay.
I'll find this.
So, you know what? Just forget I
She has fast travel?
You've got this. Right. Yeah. Totally.
Yes.
Archery's just the best.
Like Loyal. Keyleth the Ogier. If you're a Wheel of Time person.
I think I ate a little.
Sure did, buddy.
Bye, Cassandra. Have fun ruling Whitestone. It's Trinket. I miss Trinket.
Hate doors. Oh, thanks, Mikey.
Pike is back.
Our legend shall be told.
In song!
Oh, please show it to us.
Yes!
Sit down, my friends, and I'll start rocking ya with the epic legend of
Vox Machina.
Yes.
Excellent timing, Jarrett.
Did somebody tell me that's Diggle from Arrow? Or is that somebody else from Arrow? Or not even?
No matter how unconventional, outweighs that of the individual. There is foresight in friendship,
So inspiring.
and so with humility. I hereby renounce the throne
What?
and cede the government to the Council of Taldori.
I thought I was gonna cede the government to Vox
These
Machina.
patriots shall ensure we will be adding a few more.
What's happening? Is that it? There's a dragon? There's a dragon!
Gods above us.
Wait. Multiple? Vox Machina Season 2, A Dance with Dragons? Also, I see the Wheel of Time recommendation and appreciate it. Keep doing it to other people. I've seen it several times and will watch again. Thank you. What an episode. For a second there, I thought the president king guy was literally going to cede the government to Vox Machina. He knew better, and thank goodness, because that would have been absurd, but I thought that's what was going to happen, and that would have been pretty hilarious. And ooh boy, I assume the Critical Role people know what this flight of dragons is and how they handle it, but that looks pretty problematic, pretty difficult to face. I'm not sure how they're going to manage it since they literally almost all perished fighting a single dragon. I guess we'll see though. Season 2 maybe. Or I wonder if they'll handle the dragons in the first 2 episodes of Season 2 like they handled the dragon in the first episode of Season 1, or first 2 episodes. I guess we also have the open question of that orb thing. Something happened, obviously. The orb is pretty evil and seems pretty dangerous, and it's still in Whitestone. So there are multiple things that I am expecting to come back up in Season 2. That and what's-her-face, the lady who ran away, who tortured Percy. She bailed too. We don't know where she is, and Vex said it right. She's probably gonna come back at some point. I was expecting the Keyleth thing to be more of a problem. It felt like they sort of just fixed it. You know what I mean? Like, it looked like she was done and that some crazy thing was gonna have to happen to fix it. And then they did this, what looked like a last-ditch effort, spit on the mud, do the spell, make it a silly spell, rub it on her, and nothing happened right away. And then she just started getting better once the demon showed up. You know, when she was explaining to them that it wasn't Percy and that it was possession and a demon or whatever. So, of all the things in this episode, I loved this episode, but I guess if I had one complaint, that would be it. It just felt kind of like they just moved on from that issue, and Keyleth was fine, and, you know, the very, very beginning was about that, but then the way out of it was just, it didn't land for me as much. I was expecting something bigger to fix her, because she was like what looked like on the verge of death. Scanlan destroying the gun was pretty smart. Props to him. Throughout the season, I have grown to respect him way more than I thought I would at the beginning of the season. He was probably, as far as how much I liked every character in the band, he was probably pretty low on that list. But now I really like him, actually. I think he's a more dynamic character than I gave him credit for at the beginning. I also still love the dynamic between Vex and Percy. I feel like they've really got something going on here. They've got a connection, that's for sure. It hasn't been explored yet, but maybe Season 2? And I'm wondering, Keyleth and Vax, like, man, that was kind of a brutal rejection. I don't know if she's afraid of commitment. I don't know if she's not into men. I don't know. I guess she could really feel like she can't have a romantic attachment right now because of all the things she has going on and all the duties that she has, but, like, why not? I don't know. To me, that's not a very compelling argument, but I don't know what all's inside of her head. I know she's concerned with fulfilling her mission or whatever. I'm just not sure how romantic ties would stop her from doing that, but maybe they'll explore that more in the next season. Grog having the shadow sword thing, that's troubling. I'm not sure if he got rid of it or just decided not to use it whenever Keyleth told him not to, but I was worried that he was going to have some kind of vampire vibes, or, you know, he was going to get possessed or something, because that sword does feel pretty evil. And I am familiar with evil or unhinged or corrupted swords because of my experience with the Cosmere. I cannot believe that that's it. End of Season 1 in a show that I did not anticipate watching until a week or two before the premiere, when somebody in my Discord told me that they thought I would like it and that I should do a reaction video to the trailer just to see if I was interested or not. The trailer sold me on it. The first 2 episodes I adored. And then this whole Briarwood arc was just captivating. I haven't been this sold on a cartoon show in a while. Although I did just start watching Attack on Titan, and I'm pretty attached to that too. Avatar: The Last Airbender and Korra I love as well. But man, the animated shows that I like are few and far between, but this one is definitely up there on that list. It ended up being so good. Next steps for me, as I said, I'm going to read Kith and Kin, really excited about it. I'll probably do like a full season breakdown at some point, and I'll also do a review of Kith and Kin for sure. Maybe I'll rate the episodes, although it's going to be so tough because they just blended so well together. The story did so well. Obviously the first two kind of were set apart, but they were so amazing in their own right. They had David Tennant, the big twist. I don't know. It was fabulous. It was fabulous. And I feel like the last episode was just like, even more than this episode, on the edge of your seat, just salivating, trying, like, worried, not knowing what was happening. It was pretty exciting. And then this one, obviously, finally we got some resolution when it came to Percy. That major mystery that we had this whole time finally resolved. So that's going to be it for me. I greatly enjoyed myself watching this series. Cannot wait for season 2. Hopefully we'll get some stuff in the meantime. Oh, I also plan to do a video about the voice actors because I have had so much fun playing the game Name That Voice Actor, and there are some people still that I'm not sure about. Until then, though, thank you for being here. Thank you for watching these with me. I really appreciate all the support that you give me. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment if you have any thoughts. Share it if you feel so inclined. And check out my super generous patrons and members. I want to say thank you to all of you. You're fabulous. You definitely deserve a shout out in all of my videos. And if you want to join this amazing group of individuals, you can do so on my Patreon, become a patron, or you can become a member on YouTube. Any support is much appreciated, even if it's just liking the video, which is completely free. Once again, thank you for being here, and until next time.